Have you ever been peacefully sipping your morning coffee? Birds chirping, sun shining, everything calm and quiet. When suddenly, out of nowhere, two cats go full WWE in the alley behind your house, complete with dramatic stares, flying fur, and enough hissing to power a steam engine. You look out the window and think, again? What are they even fighting about this time? Well, buckle up, my friend. Because today we're diving into the mysterious, dramatic, occasionally ridiculous world of cat-on-cat combat. That's right, we're asking the age-old question, why do cats fight so much? Now, before you assume they're just cranky little gremlins with a personal vendetta against peace and quiet, let's set the record straight, cats aren't evil. They're just very passionate about personal space. Like 6 feet apart at all times, even if we're both cats, kind of passionate. You see, in the feline universe, territory is everything. That bush in the backyard? That's not just a bush, that's Steve's favorite hunting spot. That porch step? Karen's throne. That old tire behind the garage? Royal cat toilet. And if another cat dares to step one paw into the wrong square foot of land? Oh, it's on. No negotiations. No diplomacy. Just fur, claws, and chaos. And don't even get me started on the romantic battles. When mating season rolls around, Tom and Jerry aren't just chasing each other around for fun. They're both in love with the same mysterious calico, and neither is backing down. It's less The Notebook and more Gladiator, Backyard Edition. But the real kicker, sometimes they fight for no reason at all. Like, you looked at me funny, or I didn't like the way your tail twitched, or I heard you called me a hairball behind my back. They're basically furry little drama queens with claws. So if you've ever wondered why your peaceful night was shattered by a screeching cat battle under the moonlight, stick around, because we're about to uncover the real reasons why your neighborhood felines are always ready to throw paws. Trust me, it's wilder than you think. Part 1. The territorial instinct, or why cats think they own your backyard. So, let's talk about territory. And no, I'm not talking about owning property, paying a mortgage, or building a white picket fence. I'm talking about your cat standing in the middle of your living room like it's just claimed all 2,000 square feet of your house in the name of the feline empire. Because to a cat, everything is territory. That sunny patch by the window, prime real estate. The laundry basket, now a throne. Your pillow, congratulations, it's been annexed. Now imagine your cat has a little mental map of the entire neighborhood. Every bush, tree stump, porch railing, and parked car has been sniffed, rubbed against, or lightly peed on to claim ownership. Yes, cats mark their territory with scent. They rub their faces, paws, and tails on everything like tiny real estate agents declaring, "This is mine, that's mine. Oh, and this, definitely mine." But what happens when another cat, let's call him Buster, decides to stroll across that invisible boundary line? Well, Buster just declared war. See, cats aren't fans of sharing. They're not like dogs who are like, "Hey, new friend, let's sniff each other and chase a stick." Cats are more like, "You've entered my domain. You must be eliminated." And here's the kicker. This isn't just about food or comfort. It's instinct. Cats are hardwired to defend what they think is theirs, especially if they're not spayed or neutered. Unfixed males in particular turn into little furry gladiators when it comes to protecting their turf. Even if their turf is literally a 2-by-2-foot spot under someone's front porch. This is why you'll often hear those late-night screeches outside, usually between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., aka feline fight club hours. Two cats meet at the border, tails puffed, backs arched, voices sounding like tortured saxophones, and neither wants to back down. One is guarding a trash can, The other? Just passing through. Doesn't matter. It's go time. Some cats take this so seriously, they even patrol their boundaries like little four-legged sheriffs. They'll do a loop around the yard every morning like, bush? Secure. Fence? Clear. Neighbor's bird feeder? Still watching that suspicious squirrel. So next time you see two cats about to brawl in your driveway, remember, it's not personal. It's business. It's turf. And to them, it's the most important 10 square feet of grass in the entire world. Bottom line, cats don't like trespassers. They didn't read the Love Thy Neighbor memo. In their minds, if you step on their turf, you better be ready to throw paws or run like a squirrel being chased by a lawnmower. Part 2, the love fight drama when romance turns into a furry fist fight. Now, if you thought cats only fought over territory, think again. Because when romance enters the picture, oh buddy, it's no longer about lines in the dirt. It's about winning the heart of the lady, and these cats? They go from mild-mannered loafs to full-on soap opera characters faster than you can say meow. Picture this, it's a warm spring evening. The moon is full, crickets are chirping, and somewhere in the neighborhood, a female cat, let's call her Bella, is in heat. Her scent floats on the breeze like some irresistible perfume. Tom, the local tough guy with a notched ear and a swagger in his step, catches a whiff. He perks up like a cowboy hearing a saloon door swing open. This ain't just a normal night. It's mating season. Suddenly, Tom's not the only one in town with Bella on his mind. Shadow, the sneaky tuxedo cat from across the street, is already crouched under a bush, eyes locked on Bella like he's about to win The Bachelor. And then comes Whiskers, a chunky orange tabby with no fighting skills but a lot of confidence. You know what's next, right? Fight night. Because male cats don't just flirt or ask politely. They brawl. They circle each other like featherweight fighters, tails puffed, voices wailing like broken car alarms. It's not even about impressing Bella at this point. It's about dominance, pride, and proving to the world, or at least the backyard, that they're the top Tom in the zip code. And here's the kicker, Bella's not even watching. She's probably on a rooftop, licking her paw, thinking, ugh. Males are so dramatic. Now, if the winning Tom gets close enough and Bella's in the mood, they'll mate. But it's not some Disney romance montage. It's more like 5 seconds of chaos, a scream that could wake the whole block, and then the male gets swatted in the face. Ah, love? And did I mention female cats can mate with multiple males during the same cycle? Yeah, that means a single litter of kittens could have different dads. Talk about feline family drama. So when you hear two tomcats howling at 2 a.m., don't worry, your house isn't haunted. It's just the Bachelorette, Alley Cat Edition, and tensions are high. Bottom line? Mating season turns even the chillest cats into competitive gladiators. It's loud. It's messy. It's got more plot twists than a Netflix drama. So next time you hear the scream of a tomcat in the night, don't be alarmed. He's not in pain. He's just losing at love. Part 3. Not all cats are sweethearts. Some just want to throw paws. Now look, cats are cute. They've got the toe beans, the fluffy tails, the big googly eyes. You see one loafing in a sunbeam and think, ah, precious angel. But let me tell you something. Not all cats are sweethearts. Some are certified street fighters with fur. Some are born with a chip on their shoulder the size of a 10-pound bag of kibble. You ever met a cat that stares at you like you just insulted its ancestors? Yeah. That one doesn't want cuddles. It wants combat. And here's the wild part, some cats don't even need a reason to fight. They just vibe on chaos. They wake up in the morning, stretch, yawn, and think, who am I gonna throw paws with today? Let's break it down. 1. Personalities vary a lot. Just like people, cats have personalities. You've got your shy introverts who hide under the couch for 3 days if the doorbell rings. And then you've got Spartacus, The cat who attacks the vacuum cleaner, slaps your dog, and growls at his own reflection. Sometimes two cats just don't click. They can be living in the same house, eating the same food, using the same litter box, and still act like mortal enemies from rival kingdoms. There's no logic to it. Just pure, undiluted catitude. 2. The unfixed factor. Now here's a big one. Unspayed or unneutered cats equals aggressive behavior 9 times out of 10. Especially males. It's like they've got testosterone on overdrive. One whiff of another male, and it's you looking at my tree, bro? Even females can get moody if they're not fixed, territorial, hissy, full-on dramatic. And if you've got a mix of fixed and unfixed cats in one area, oh, it's a soap opera with claws. 3. Outdoor versus indoor cats. Let's not forget the street cats, the outdoor legends. These guys grew up dodging cars, chasing rats, and surviving blizzards. They didn't get toys or laser pointers. They got scars and street smarts. So when a pampered house cat tries to stare down a battle-hardened alley cat, that doesn't end well. Some of these outdoor cats don't do friendly. They see every other cat as either a threat or a target. 4. Holding grudges like humans owe, and don't think cats forget. They will remember that one time another cat stole their food back in 2021. They will hold onto that anger for years. They're basically furry little mafia bosses. So no, not all cats are peaceful sunbathers. Some are natural-born fighters. Some are drama kings. And some just wake up and choose violence. Bottom line, cats are adorable. Cats are mysterious. But some cats, they're just not here to make friends. And if you're another cat who crosses their path at the wrong moment, well, may the fur be ever in your favor. Part 4. Tiny things cats blow way out of proportion. The drama is real. You know how some people will flip out if someone eats the last slice of pizza? Well, imagine that, but with fur, claws, and a tail that twitches like a lie detector on full alert. Cats are dramatic, and sometimes the things they fight about, absolutely ridiculous. We're talking Oscar-worthy overreactions to the most minor, petty, blink and you'll miss it stuff. Let me paint you a picture. Scenario number 1. The sudden stare down two cats minding their own business. One's napping. The other walks by. No touching. No noise. Just a glance. Suddenly, boom. The glare freezes. The napper jolts awake. Both tails puff up like feather dusters. Did you just look at me? I was blinking. Don't lie to me, Greg. And that's it. They go from calm to kung fu in under 3 seconds. Scenario number 2. The bowl is 0.5 inches too close. Cat A is eating. Cat B walks over and sees that the food bowl has migrated slightly into their personal bubble, say, by like half an inch. Totally harmless, right? Wrong. To Cat B, that's an act of war. They stare. They growl. Then they slap the other cat like it's the final round of a reality show. Meanwhile, the bowl hasn't even moved. It's just sharing space with the wrong whiskers. Scenario number 3. The tail twitch incident. Sometimes the drama is completely unintentional. Cat A's tail happens to flick and tap Cat B barely. Like just a whisper of fur contact. But Cat B reacts like it's been assaulted. Eyes wide. Ears back. How dare you touch me with your peasant tail, you insolent fur bag. And again, fight. You can't make this up. Scenario number 4. The you sat too close meltdown. Ever see two cats sitting peacefully on the same couch? Things seem chill until one of them scoots slightly closer. Just a couple inches. That's all it takes. Suddenly, the other cat's like, this is my cushion. You have your own cushion. You crossed the invisible line. I demand satisfaction. Whap. Hiss. WrestleMania Sofa Edition begins. Scenario number 5. The ghost fight, and then there are the fights that come out of literally nowhere. No food, no toy, no reason, just vibes. One cat walks into the room, stops, and smacks the other across the face like a soap opera villain. No warning, just pure feline chaos. If they could speak, they'd probably say, "I don't like your energy today," or "Your face annoyed me." So yeah, cats don't always need a big reason to start throwing paws. Sometimes it's the tiniest spark that lights a 5-alarm drama fire. They're like tiny, adorable divas with fur and fangs, constantly turning small moments into epic sagas. But we still love them, because even when they're being extra, there are little drama queens. So, what have we learned? Cats are adorable. Fluffy, purring, biscuit-making bundles of cuteness. But behind those wide eyes and twitchy whiskers? Little fighters. Masters of turf wars, romance battles, and outrage over absolutely nothing. They'll throw paws over a food bowl, a sideways glance, or because one of them breathed too loud. They'll defend a cardboard box like it's a $2 million mansion. And if you dare move their blanket 2 inches to the left, prepare for the glare of doom. But that's part of the charm, right? Cats are complex. They're equal parts snugglebug and sassy warrior. They'll curl up in your lap 1 minute, then slap their brother for blinking weird the next. And while all the drama, wrestling, and late-night howling might make you wonder if your house is secretly hosting a feline fight club, it's all part of being a cat. Sure, you can try to prevent the fights. Get everyone spayed and neutered, give them their own spaces, separate food bowls, yada yada. But sometimes, even with all that in place, they just feel like fighting. Because at the end of the day, cats are gonna cat. And honestly, that's what makes them so wildly entertaining. They don't just live in your home. They rule it with drama, attitude, and a touch of chaos. So, if you catch your cats mid-slap, mid-screech, or mid-standoff, don't panic. Just grab some popcorn and enjoy the show.